Hi, everyone. My name is Lizzie Stant. I am the web administrator here at United Church on the Green, and I am excited to show you the new website layout. So, new is that we now have a home page. So this will be the first page that you come to when you Google United Church on the Green, and it will link you right to this home page. Here's our slogan. We have the rainbow flag that comes back. And then we invite you to learn more about our worship, who we are, and connect with us. This is the three sections I have now put the site into. So you can click on any of these links and it'll bring you to these three pages. I'll show you that in a moment. And then also on the home page is going to be where the weekly calendar is. So right on the home page, you can look and see what's happening every single week throughout the week at United. And on the bottom of every page now, there is this little banner, which gives you the location of the meeting house, the parish house, the email address to reach out to the office, phone number, services every Sunday at 10 a.m. so people know what time they can come, the link to the live stream, and a link to donate. Also on this banner, you could have the link to follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter, which if you haven't done so already, I definitely invite you to do. So this is a very new function, but in this top right-hand corner is what you call a hamburger. And if you click on that, you now get this menu, which talks about these three sections of the website, which I mentioned that I've now sectioned it off into. So we have worship, who we are, and connect with us. Under worship, there will be worship news, the link to the live stream. So this just links you right to the YouTube, the donate page, which remains the same, and then a page that advertises some of our past sermon videos. So let's start here. On the main worship tab, we've got the haiku from Rolf, and then this week in worship is now going to be here. So every time you want to know what is the scripture for this week, how can you access this week's bulletin, the link to the live stream and to the coffee hour, that can all be done right under the worship tab. Now, worship news is slightly different. So it's not going to be just the basic information for worship, but updates such as our COVID safety policies, governmental COVID updates, and then general things such as like announcing our new interim minister, and the crafts group, the faith formation ministry training. That all will be here. And then again, the live stream worship is just going to take you right to the YouTube. The donate page remains pretty much the same. And it still links to Clover. This website is still made through Clover. So if you already have an account with Clover, there'll be no differences there. So yeah, all of that's still the same. And you can just click on those buttons. And then this next section is who we are. And so this is really meant to be for somebody new coming to check out the church. So this is a very basic first page, which talks about the mission and the philosophy. Just if you're trying to figure out what this church is about, here you go. And then if you want to know more, deeper, we have our about section, which shows the map of how to find the church and the parish house. It talks about the historic roots, what we stand for. And this all is carried over from the last website. So all this information is still accessible. We now have separate pages for the music ministry. And so that's mostly carried over. We will be updating some of this. I'm working with Caesar on that. And then a separate page for the youth ministry, which again, this is all stuff that I'm hoping to get updated with more information soon. Our staff is pretty much, exactly the same as it was in the last website, and our photo gallery is about the same, but I'm working on adding more photos. If you see me around at services and after services taking pictures, that is what I am working on. And so this last one is for, okay, if you come to our website and now you want to know, like, how do I actually connect with this community? You click on Connect with Us. So it tells you how you can join us. So join us every Sunday, 10 a.m. or via our live stream. If you're feeling new, you can sign up for the e-blast. I got to update this, but stay for virtual chat hour, but also I'll update that for the in-person coffee hour. which is now resumed, and just more ways to contact and connect with the community. This is a new page. So this is a prayer request page. So instead of it just being so that you ask for prayer requests during service, you can now submit them throughout the week. And you, of course, can also submit them directly to Rev Kev at pastor@unitednewhaven.org. But if you want to do it through the website and have it appear on the website, I personally will approve them and make sure they're all sent to Rev Kev. You can write your name anonymously. You can write your actual name in the prayer request and then submit that. And then this will be available on the page so that everyone can see your prayer request on the website and know to pray for you or whoever you're asking for prayers for. Community resources. This is carried over from the Going On Now page. There's a lot of information here, and I'm hoping to keep updating this information, but this is a lot of the stuff that comes from the e-blast about things happening in the New Haven community. Lots and lots of resources on here. Facilities rentals. So this just gives an overview for somebody who's looking to use the facilities, how they can, what facilities are available and how they can contact to rent the facilities. And then the information for members page has not changed. I'm not going to click on it just because I know there's a password protection and this is going to go up on the public YouTube. But that is essentially the same as it was from the last website. So yeah, you can go back to the home page. One thing I'm still working on adding, this would be an addition from the last website as well, but is just a page in general for the congregational committees. And I'm working with individual members of congregational committees to get that up and running soon. But this is the basic new outline for the website. I hope that it makes sense. And for somebody new who's not familiar with the church, it'll be easier to figure out the information that they want to know. So thank you for listening, and please feel free to send me any feedback, any questions to my email at media@unitednewhaven.org. Thank you.